Hello students, welcome back in geography classes of class ninth. Today we are going to discuss chapter number 2, solutions of short answers and structured questions with time related questions. So students, one example I have given you through that explanation of the chapter. Today we will discuss all these 7 questions which are time related questions, and with that all that short answers and structured questions answer I am going to give you. So without delay we should start, and whatever that diagrams you are making, that make it on plain paper and paste it with the diagram, like that you have to do. No need to make that one side copy. As I have instructed before, I am instructing again. Format already I have informed to you. Short answers plus structured questions. Structured questions will contain 4 parts, 2, 2, 3, 3. So without delaying, we are going to the next topic. So first question, what is a geographic grid? So the network of latitudes and longitudes is known as geographic grid. So you can read this one. Second question, who devised that lines of latitude and longitude? So this answer is there on the screen. You can write that answer, Greek philosopher. Question number 3, what are the lines of latitude and longitudes? So latitudes are the parallel circles with respect to that equator, reducing in length northwards and southwards, and poles are points only, and longitudes are equal in length down from north pole to south pole, with their intervals reducing towards pole. So I hope this answer is clear. Question number 4, mention 2 characteristics of lines of latitude. I have mentioned 2, A and B, both characteristics I have mentioned. These lines of latitude are parallel to the equator, and second one, lines of latitude are drawn at an angular distance with respect to the equator. So I hope so video quality is clear to you. If any problem, then you can comment that one. So question number 5, name the 2 hemisphere of the earth made by that equator, so northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Question number 6, express 1 degree angular distance. So 1 degree is equal to 111 kilometer approximately. So next one, question number 7, name the thermal zones of the earth. So there the thermal zones of the earth are tropical, temperate and polar zones. I hope so this is clear. So let's move on question number 8. So question number 8, write with the help of degrees. Name the important lines of latitude. So important lines of latitude are there: Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic Circle, Antarctic Circle, North Pole, South Pole. So this is clear to you, I think so. Question number 9, with which temperature zone receives almost vertical rays, and which receives slanting? So equator receives or tropical zone receives that vertical rays, and another one, polar zone, receives slanting rays. So I hope so this answer is clear to you. I am zooming this one if you are not ready to able to read. So now you can read. So I think so. Now next question we are moving. Question number 10. Question number 9 is over already. So question number 10 we are going to discuss which line is known as prime meridian. State its importance. So Greenwich meridian is called that prime meridian of 0 degree longitude, and the time calculated with that with respect to the this meridian. So it is the basic meridian, and the time is written as GMT. So Greenwich Mean Time. So Earth takes 4 minutes for moving 1 degree of distance. So I hope this is clear. I am zooming this one little bit. You can read clearly. I hope so it is clear to you. Next one, question number 11. How can the general climate of an area be described with the help of lines of latitudes? So it is mentioned already. You can read this one. The temperature decreases northwards and southwards while we are going from the equator side, and region within 23.5 degree and 23.5 degree south, north and south, will get tropical climate with ample temperature and rainfall. On the other hand, the regions between the 23.5 degree north and 66.5 degree north and 23.5 degree north south till 66.5 degree south will get temperate climate, while the regions known as Arctic and Antarctic circles get very cold polar climate as tundra region. So it is clear, I think so. Visibility is 100%. So now we can go through question number 12. So question number 12, we can go through which line of longitude is used to fix that word standard time. So that is GMT or 0 degree longitude. So now you can see it properly. Now next question. I hope so you can read that answer. Now next question. Question number 13, state the longitudinal value in degrees of Indian standard meridian. So that is 82.5 degree east. That is standard meridian for India, and passes midway through the India, nearly along the city of Allahabad. So this answer is clear. Question number 14, what is meant by ideal? So ideal means international date line which is along 180 degree east and west, and date of the day changes while crossing the line or while there is Monday in eastern then hemisphere. 0 degree to 180 degree east, there will be Sunday in the western hemisphere, 0 to 180 degree west. So this is clear. Example is given to you. So now question 15, what are the great circle routes? State their importance. So great circle routes follow the great circles shortest distance between any two places in spite of zigzag routes along the surface of earth, and these circles are beneficial for following the shortest route between two countries. So question number 15, okay, it is given to you, following the shortest distance between the countries. So that's all, I think so, for short answers. Now we are going to move structured questions. So question number 1, state the main 5 lines of latitude. So that you can mention with the help of degree. It is given here. With the help of diagram, show the important lines of latitude. Question number 8. So you can write that names of that lines. And question number 8, in short answer, you have to make the diagram also, because they have said that with the help of diagram. So I am reminding you, question number 8, in short answer, you have to make the diagram. So next one we are going to discuss question number 2. What is the significance of lines of latitude? So go through this answer. It is mentioned here. 3 points are given here, 1, 2 and 3, A, B and C. I think it is clear to you. You can read this answer. I hope so it is visible to you. Now I am going for B part. What is B part? B part is here that question number 1, C part, give geographical regions for the following. And first part of this one is lines of latitudes are called parallels of latitude. So since lines of latitude are parallel to equator and each other, they are called parallels of latitude. So this answer is clear, first point. C, first answer is clear. Now C, second answer, lines of latitude are not equal, are not of equal length. So we can say so that lines of latitude are not of equal length and becomes smaller as we move towards the pole because of spherical shape of earth. So example is given here at 80 degree latitude, each hemisphere length of circle is half length of equator, and at poles the lines are just points. So we can say so that these lines of latitude are not in equal length. So this point is clear, I think so. Now question number C, third point, lines of latitude crave out the heat zones of the earth. So answer is here that lines of latitude indicate the general climate of area by applying the principle of heat zones or thermal zones of the earth. Thus the latitudes enable us to divide the whole earth into different climatic zones. So this is clear, I think so. Now question number 1D, draw a well labeled diagram showing the different heat zones of the world, so that you can make the diagram, which is given on page number, yes, it is given here, different heat zones on page number 17. So different zones are given, you can make the diagram from there. Now question number 1B, question number 2B, state the uses of lines of longitude and relation to the distance and time. Okay, so this wait a minute. Okay, so this question is here. Okay, question number A, 2A was there, describe the lines of longitude. So I was correct, I have to come back. Lines of longitude, I have given the definition here. Lines of longitudes are the lines which join all places having the same angular distance east or west of the prime meridian. So I hope so this answer is clear. Question number 2B. Now we are moving. The distance between the two lines of longitude at the equator, 111 kilometer distance decreases gradually as we move toward the poles. So we can find out the place like that with the angular distance from the equator. And second one, that meridian at a particular moment of time, if there is 12 at noon given longitude, it must be 12 noon at all the places of longitude. So on same longitude, all that places will have that same time. So that is that main concept of this question. So I hope so it is clear. Question number 2B is clear here. Both points are given, link with the time and link with the distance. Now question number 2C, geographical regions, and first region is there. Lines of longitudes are called meridians of longitude. Why? So it is given here that lines of longitude are called meridians of longitude because meridian is derived from the Latin word meridiem, and meaning is noon, and sun crossing meridian at noon. The sun crosses meridian at noon, and all the places on particular meridian will have the noon at the same time. So I hope so this answer is clear. Why it is known as meridian of longitude? Because of that noon, because we are sun crosses this meridian at noon. So that's why these are known as meridians. So now we are moving question number 2C, second part. Lines of longitude are of same length. So all the meridians of longitude converge at that poles and thus are equal length, thus of equal length. So both of the both of the pole, north pole and south pole, all that longitudes are meeting. So while they are covering that north pole to south pole, it means that they will have equal length. So I hope so this is clear to you. Now we are going to question number 2C. Diagrammatically opposite lines of longitudes and equators are called great circles. So that equator and all the diagrammatic opposite longitudes touch the center of the circle and therefore are great circles. I hope so this answer is also clear. Now we are moving, draw a well labeled diagram to show the places on the earth, places on the same longitude have same time. So this diagram I have shown to you, it is given in a book on page number 19. So this diagram you have to make, and some explanation is given downside that diagram, that you can write in own words. to explain that one, but this diagram is important one for explanation of that question. Number 2D. This question is of 3 marks, so with that diagram you have to explain also, and a hint is given here, so you can explain with the help of the hint in your own words, but diagram is must. So now we are moving on question number 3. Question number 3, first part, state the meaning of the international date line. So international date line is a 180-degree line. When crossing the date line from west to east, day is deducted or the time is fixed backward by 1 day, and when crossing ideal east to west, then day is added. So I think it is clear. Now question number 3B, state with an example how the time lost or gained is computed with reference to the international date line. So it is given here, when we cross when crossing from east to west till 25th Monday 25th December, you can write down. Now next one we are going to discuss question number 3C, and first geographical region is the international date line deviates and goes zigzag near some islands in the Pacific Ocean. So it is given here that the international date line does not follow that 180-degree latitude exactly, and it deviates in in number of places. It is so because it is adjusted the boundaries of the zones so that does not bisect the country in country, and each country has only one date and a time while it passes through Pacific Ocean. So I hope you understood, because if will not have zigzag, it is not it is saving that adjusting that boundaries of the country. Otherwise in one country another day will be there. That's why international date line is avoiding that boundaries of the country. That's why it is zigzag in Pacific Ocean. So I hope so this is clear. Now we are going to discuss next Greenwich Mean Time is called that Greenwich Mean Time. So you can write that time at Greenwich 0-degree longitude has been selected as the mean time. So the time fixed with the reference to the Greenwich Mean Time, that's why it is called Greenwich Mean Time. So this is clear to you. It is one example is also given. If there is 12 noon at Greenwich and 15-degree east longitude, the time will be 1 p.m. 15 into 4, because 1 degree is equal to 4 minutes, and in 30-degree longitude will be 2 p.m. means 13 to 4 120, and 2 hours 120 minutes is equal to 2 hours. So like that we are keeping it 12 noon at that Greenwich Mean Time, and while we are going east and west, that same formula we are following as we have discussed in previous questions. So I hope so this is clear to you. Greenwich Mean Time is known as mean time because we have taken it 0-degree longitude. So now next question. Great circles are shortest routes between two places. So a great circle route is the shortest distance between two places on the earth and lies on the arc of great circle. And then you can write because it does not take into the account the restrictions such as weather, political restrictions and imposed by the countries concerned. So that's why these are known as short circles. Great circle routes, because they are not considering that restrictions such as weather or political restrictions imposed by the countries concerned. So that's why these are great circle routes. So I hope so this answer is clear. Now we are moving towards time based question. So solution I have given here. Question number 1. I hope so it is clear. If not clear, then you can go through. Now I have zoomed this. So according to that Indian Standard Time, we have taken 7:30, and it is based on 82.5 degree longitude. So longitudinal difference, while we are taking east and west, then we will add. So 22.5 plus 20, 102.5. So 102.5 multiplied by 4 is equal to 410 minutes. So 410 minutes is equal to 6 hours and 50 minutes. So that we will what will do, time will be added in that one, 6:30. So okay, we are going from west side, so it will reduce 7:30 minus 6:50, so it will be 12:40 PM. So that is the answer. Like that we have to go through the questions. Question number 2 also I have make it clear here, so you can go through. We are adding here 15 minutes, 9 hours and 15 minutes. So 540 plus 15, 555 minutes. Then we'll divide by 4 to make that degrees. So that is 38.75 degrees. And then we'll reduce that one 50.45 degree east. So that will be there. It will cover 88 degree from west and 50.45 east from 0 degree Greenwich line. So I hope so it is clear. So while you are discussing about numericals, then you have to discuss only one thing, that while we are taking east and west, then we will add the difference, and while we are taking east or east, then we will reduce, subtract, or west and west, then we will subtract that one. So that you have to keep in mind only. So here 30 plus 75, 105 multiplied 4, 420 means 7 hours. So time is there 7 AM plus 7 hours will be 2 PM. Next one, calculate that longitude of a place where that local time is 6 AM and when the time is 9 PM. So time difference will be added because one is east and west. So 6 plus 9, 15 hours. 15 into 60, 900 minutes. Divide by 4, 225 degree. So 225 minus 77, then it will be 148 degree west. So I hope so it is clear. Now we are going question number 5. Calculate the local time at Singapore 104 degree east when it is 6 PM at Greenwich. So longitudinal difference at Singapore and Greenwich is 104 degree. So 104 into 6, 416 minutes, means 6 hours and 56 minutes. So 6 PM plus 6 hours and 56 minutes, 12:56 AM. So I hope so it is clear. Question number 5 is there in your book. You can go through. Answer is here. Calculate the local time of Singapore. Okay, that was our question number 6 is here. Calculate the location of a place where the local time of is noon at 7:30 PM. So 12 minus 7:30, it is 4:30. Difference came. So 4:30 or 4 hours and 30 minutes. So 4 hours 30 minutes will be 270 minutes, and 270 upon 4, 67.5 degree. So the longitude is 67.5 degree west. So I hope you got the answer. Now last question. What is the time and day at Mumbai at 73 degree east when it is Sunday at 10:30 PM and at Shillong 92 degree. So difference between 92 minus 73 because both are in east. So 19 into 4, 76 minutes. So 1 hour and 16 minutes. So 10:30 10:30 minus 1 hour and 16 minutes, so that will be 9:14 p.m. So I hope so you understood all the answers. Project work is given that you can do with the help of the book. That is your work, activity you have to do yourself. So I hope all the answers are clear to you. If any kind of doubt in any answer, then you can write me in comment section. Most of the answers I have given to you in written form. Where you are having doubt, then you can write in your own language the facts I have mentioned with that particular question. So I hope so you understood all the answers. Even then, if you are having any problem, any doubt, then you can write me in comment section.